Today we are going to discuss about the SD pricing, which is one of the important submodule of SD, sales and distribution module, I can say. So pricing is heart of SAP SD module, without which we cannot proceed further. Why? Because for each and every material, there must be a pricing. Hence, when we do the billing or anything else, we will be knowing about the pricing of that particular material. So that is why we are very much interested to learn about SD pricing. Sales and distribution pricing is a sub, we can call it as a pricing is a submodule of SAP SD again, like shipping and billing other topics. So SD pricing, which is based on the concept of condition technique. So what is the definition of condition technique? In our next slide, we will see. And condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and pricing procedure. So I repeat again here, SD pricing concepts are like, which is based on condition technique, condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and pricing procedure. So we will be discussing one by one what exactly each and every concept means. SD pricing here. Price is a calculation of cost for internal purpose, calculation of revenues for external purpose. To calculate price for particular item, certain pricing elements are required. Some of them are mandatory and some of them are optional, like discounts and freights and surcharges. Whereas basic price and taxes are mandatory for us. So why we require pricing now? So to calculate the cost for the material for the internal purpose, as well as the calculation of the revenues, how much profit we are going to earn on that particular material or product or services. So that is why each and every product carries the price tag. And we know whatever the price tag is there, in for example, any product, the MRP will be 100%, it will be there and printed on that particular material or product. So we don't know the cost of the product. So how much money incurred to produce that particular material, that is cost. The calculation of the costs also, we are using the pricing, which is integrated with the financial accounting and controlling module and production planning module. So these two modules we are integrated with pricing during the pricing procedure determination and pricing module itself, pricing submodule of sales and distribution itself. In simple way, I'm explaining you, price is a calculation of cost for internal purpose and profits or revenues for the external purpose. So some of the pricing elements are here are mandatory, without which we cannot proceed further. For example, basic price will be there, base prices will be there, and taxes also will be there. The output tax, like MWST, is a cost condition type that we are going to see. Output taxes also will be there. For example, if you go and purchase any automobile industry, any two-wheeler product or spare part or four-wheeler spare part, if you purchase that particular spare part, there is a 28% GST or 18% GST is mandatory. That is called taxes. That means if that particular material cost is around 5,000 rupees, then 24% of 5,000, 28%, that means around 1,400 rupees is the tax. So that taxes also are included, but that cannot be escaped. That is mandatory. The base price 5,000 rupees plus 1,400, total 6,400. You have to pay that particular product. So we do not know the cost of that particular material, but however, it is important to know what exactly the importance of taxes and base prices. And optional conditions like discounts and freights are surcharges. So discounts you may give or you may not give, that is your wish. That is the discrimination of the business, which we cannot do that. So pricing is SD pricing is very, very important. Unless and until there is no pricing, we cannot proceed further to do the subsequent processes right from the sales order creation. Once we reach the sales order creation, from there we must have complete pricing procedure determination should be there in the system to proceed further. That is the pricing about the definition of pricing. So now what is the we have seen in the previous slide that SD pricing is the like based on the concept of condition technique, and we have a condition technique which is having condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and pricing procedure. One by one, we are going to discuss right now. Condition technique. See, it is made up of condition types, access sequences, condition tables, and pricing procedure. Also, you must explain whoever asks you the question like what is condition technique. The definition is called condition technique means finding the better alternative among the available number of alternatives. I repeat, condition technique means finding the better alternative among the available number of alternatives. Example, there are 5 persons who attends the interview, and then the interviewer will select the best among them. In a similar way, in condition technique also, based on this condition technique concept, SD pricing will find the better alternative among the available number of alternatives. Suppose if the prices are like the discount conditions, for example, if we are considering 100 rupees customer discount, 200 rupees material discount, and 500 rupees customer material discount. These three, which is the best one for the customer? Out of these three conditions, the system will find out the best among them, like 500 rupees customer material discount. So where the customer will get maximum profit, maximum discount among all these three. Hence, based on the condition technique process, the system finds the better condition record for the particular customer discounts. So here, one or more condition tables are defined and placed in an access sequence, and an access sequence in turn will be assigned to a condition type. So in this process, what is going to happen here? There are condition tables. Condition tables are nothing but group of key fields. So which key field is required? To create a condition record, we require customer, a material, and sales organization, distribution channel, division, and also the sales office, sales group, whatever the key fields, the key combination, whichever you wanted to keep in the system, the same can be included in the condition tables. We will discuss that also again. And these multiple condition tables we define in the system, all these condition tables will be placed in an access sequence. So an access sequence is in turn will be assigned to condition type that we will see. Finally, the condition types are placed in one procedure. By using the condition technique concept, the system automatically determines certain basic function of a document. So when we place all these steps in a sequence, then it forms a pricing procedure determination based on the condition technique. So here, what are all the condition technique? This condition technique not only applicable to pricing only. The condition technique concept applies to pricing procedure, revenue account determination, output determination, partner determination, text determination, tax determination, batch determination, availability check, and MRP. And one or two more basic functions are there. For all those basic functions, SD pricing and SD pricing procedure concept based on the condition technique is very much applicable. So again, here I repeat, the condition technique is nothing but finding the better alternative among the available number of alternatives. It is a combination of condition types, access sequences, condition tables, and pricing procedure. Please remember this one. This condition technique is always a combination of condition types, access sequences, condition tables, and pricing procedure. So what are all the other parameters which are involved in the pricing condition technique we are going to see now? Yeah, condition records. So before going to condition records, we will discuss about the condition tables. So I explained you that it contains key fields for maintaining the condition records. That is, in order to maintain the condition record for a condition type, we must have at least one condition table. But if required for one condition type, we can have multiple condition tables as per the business requirement in real time. So one example I'll explain you here, the condition tables concept. See, we discussed that it is a key combination. FI fields. So first combination is customer and material. Second combination, sales or customer and material. Third combination, sales area, customer, and fourth combination, sales area plus customer and material. Fifth combination, sales area plus sales office plus region plus customer and material. See how many key combinations we have maintained here. Like this, you can maintain up to 99 condition records, condition tables in the system, in our current system. But in S4HANA, we can maintain, the system is allowing us to maintain about 999 condition tables we can maintain for a condition, for a one condition type in the system, in S4HANA system. But in SAP, ECC and the current version of ECC, EHP8, the system allows us to maintain around 99 condition tables in an access sequence. So by this, what exactly you will be knowing, these condition tables is nothing but a key combination of the fields. So whatever the key combination the business asked us to configure in the system, we are bound to configure. We have to configure in the system. So customer, material, and then we can propose this combination is also required in future. Yes, you can propose them to keep one more key combination and then you can proceed on this. So in this way, first you can keep it as customer, material as a one combination, sales organization, customer and material one combination, sales area plus customer one combination, sales area, customer and material one more combination, and sales area plus sales office and region, customer and material. These five key combination you can keep, and you can define as per the business requirement, condition tables. So then access sequences. So access sequence is a set strategy, very simple. I don't want to put anything else here. What is search strategy? You will be searching. See, whenever you enter into any kind of mall or supermarkets or whatever it is, you will be always searching for a suitable product and at economical price. In the same way, the access sequence also, which searches for the key combination and which is like the key field, which key field combination is being asked by the business, that will be found in the access sequence by using the search strategy concept. And then condition type. So condition type will be there like prices. In standard version, what are all the pricing conditions are there? PR00 prices and MWST taxes, output tax, discounts like K004, K005, K007 discounts, and KF00 right. So one by one we will be discussing on this in this topic in pricing. See, condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and condition record. Condition record is nothing but maintaining the values for the condition type is nothing but a condition record. Simple, maintaining the values for the condition type is nothing but condition record. So what is meant by key combination? Condition tables are nothing but key combination of the fields. Access sequence, search strategy, by which the system finds the better or the best condition type, condition record in the system. Condition type is which is a backbone of the pricing, like without which description, like prices, whether the base price has to be calculated, then we have to use the PR00, and output taxes can be calculated using the condition type MWST. And if any discounts are there, like customer discount, material discount, and customer material discounts, then we will be using these three condition types. Any freights or surcharges are there, then we will be using the condition type KF00. So condition record, which is nothing but maintaining the values for the condition type. So now go and see in the system what exactly I have written over here. See, condition tables, which is a key combination we are going to maintain, and access sequence, it is a search strategy with the help of which the system gets the valid condition records. It contains the valid condition tables in the required manner. In fact, what exactly it means, the required manner, whatever we have discussed in that Excel sheet, like whether you wanted to keep all these condition tables right from this sequence, or the first combination is going to be sales area and sales office combination, then followed by customer material, then followed by sales or customer material. In this way you wanted to keep, or the same sequence you wanted to keep. That is the what you call deciding factor in the access sequence. So condition records, and if required, an access sequence can be assigned to multiple condition types. The order in which the condition tables are placed in an access sequence is very important. Generally, the condition tables are placed from the most specific to the most generic. This is what I would like to highlight here. What is most specific to most generic? So this is most generic. So only simple. Here we are considering only customer and material. That's it. So that means this pricing, whatever the condition record we are maintaining, that is applicable to the customer. Whatever the customer you wanted to enter in the system, whatever the number ranges which we have maintained, the same thing will be considered over here. Most specific is, this is the one. You are very much specific. This particular sales area, this sales organization, distribution channel, division combination, and sales office, south or west or east or north depot sales office, and region, which region it belongs to, that customer belongs to, and then followed by the customer material. This is the most specific one, and this is the most generic one. So the most specific and most generic. So that is what here you have written here. See, whenever we define multiple condition tables and assign or place all these condition tables in an access sequence, you can place them in a sequential manner as the business requires. And that is one more thing is, we can place them from the most specific to the most generic. So this is how we are going to maintain, because the access, without access sequence question in any kind of interviews, there is no interview at all. In pricing procedure, what is the importance of access sequence? You have to explain them first. Pricing itself is based on condition technique. Condition technique means finding the better alternative among the available number of alternatives. Pricing condition technique comprises of condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and condition records, along with pricing procedure. Unless and until all these factors are involved, we cannot call it as a condition technique. Now, I'll go to condition records. Maintaining the values for condition types are called condition records. Very simple. That means the pricing condition records like PR00, which we maintain, that PR00, whatever the pricing condition, the base price is there, we are maintaining one record. by using that one in the transaction code VK11, that is pricing conditions master, that we are going to see. So here first comes condition tables, followed by the access sequences, and then condition records. So condition tables are nothing but key combination. Whatever the business requires, that combination, we will be defining the same combination in the system. And then we are placing all these condition tables into an access sequence. And then we will be assigning this access sequence to one condition type. And then we will be, after the condition type, see, here in this scenario, we assign the already what we call we assign the access sequence to this condition type. So condition records, so maintaining the values for the condition types are called as condition records. So this is the sequence which we maintain. The next one, so this is the condition technique process, how it is looks like in the system. This entire process is called as condition technique. So first we are defining condition tables which with the key combination, and all these condition tables we are placing into an access sequence. That means we have to define one access sequence, we have to define one condition type, and then we have to define one pricing procedure. So once we complete all this definition part, then after defining these condition tables, we will be placing these condition tables into an access sequence from most specific to most generic. And then what does it mean, access sequence? Access sequence is a such strategy by which the system finds the valid condition record for the valid condition type. And here we have one more option is there that we will discuss later, that is exclusion indicator. Exclusive indicator is there. That one, the importance of that exclusive indicator also we will be discussing while defining in the system. Then already defined condition type, for example PR00, and the access sequence name is PR01, we will be assigning this PR01 to condition type PR00. These condition types, there will be multiple condition types, about 50, 60, 100 condition types also, based on the business requirement and business processes, and based on the client capacity, we will be defining from our end multiple condition types also. And all these condition types will be placed into one pricing procedure. And then this pricing procedure, which is comprises of all the combinations like prices, discounts, freights or surcharges, and taxes, and any other discount condition types additionally have been added. So all those condition types will be included into this pricing procedure. This entire process we will be calling it as condition technique. Hence, the condition technique means finding the better alternative among the available number of alternatives, which is the SD pricing, and especially the heart of SD module. Without pricing, so there won't be any sales process will happen in the system, in even real time as well as in our day-to-day activities. That is what we must remember. So SD pricing, which is based on the concept of condition technique, and this condition technique is combination of condition tables, access sequences, condition types, and pricing procedure. So pricing, why we are using pricing? Pricing is used to calculate the cost for internal purpose and calculate the profits or revenues for the external purpose. Unless and until we don't have the proper pricing, we cannot arrive at the what is the manufacturing cost and what is the selling price. Hence, we must require the pricing for the internal purpose as well as the external purpose. And we have also discussed about the condition technique, which is based on the better alternative. The system has to find out the better alternative for that particular condition type. This condition technique concept is applicable not only to the pricing, it is majority of the basic functions such as revenue account determination, route determination, output determination, partner determination, text determination, tax determination, batch determination, availability check, credit management. So all these basic functions requires the condition technique concept, listing and exclusion, free goods determination, material determination. All these basic functions requires the condition technique concept. So we have discussed that condition tables are nothing but key combination of the fields. Access sequence is nothing but a search strategy. So which finds the better condition record for a valid condition type. So in an access sequence, we can keep around 99 condition tables from most specific to most generic as per the business requirement. And condition type, which is like pricing or freight or discounts or output, which is a backbone of the condition pricing procedure, without which we cannot proceed further. So we assign the access sequence to this particular condition type. Condition records, maintaining the values for condition types are nothing but condition records. Very simple. In this manner, you have to explain. So this is the condition technique concept. So first, whatever the defined, all these things will be defined in the system, and then in this manner, we have to keep them in the system by using these condition tables. The V/03 to define the condition tables, that is a transaction code. Access sequence, we can define using the transaction code V/07. Condition type, we can define using the transaction code V/06. And pricing procedure, we can define each and every pricing procedure using the transaction code V/08. So all these entire combination will be called as condition technique. So in the system, how it process flow, how the system follows the process. So here, first we are going to do the pricing procedure determination after the completion of the entire process, like condition tables, access sequences, and condition types, and then we will be assigning the this determination procedure. I have shown you in the system by using the transaction code OVKK, or we have a path also in the system which we can use, and then we can determine the pricing procedure. So pricing procedure determination is a combination of sales area, document pricing procedure, customer pricing procedure, which is equal to the default pricing procedure. So this is the path where we go implementation guide, that is a definition part, sales and distribution, basic functions, pricing control, define and assign pricing procedure. Here we do all those steps, maintain pricing procedure. We all must remember the standard pricing procedure, that is RVAA01. So we have to copy the existing pricing procedure and then modify or edit as per the business requirement as of now. But in real time, you all will be defining directly all these steps, like right from the condition tables till the condition type and assignment of access sequence to condition type. Everything will be done from the scratch in the implementation process. Normally in support process, they will be asking you to define a new condition table is required. If whatever the combination which we have seen, out of all these 5 condition tables which are not satisfying the business requirements, then again they wanted to keep one more one, like with respect to plant and with respect to shipping point, they wanted to have one key combination in the system. Then you have to define new condition table, place that new condition table into an access sequence, and then maintain one condition record. So that will suffice the business requirement. In this way, we are going to propose the client that this is the key combination which we require, and then we can achieve the whatever the result which we wanted to expected result we wanted to have, that we can achieve it in the system. And we were talking in the initial days about the master data, like customer. There are few master data are available, like customer master data, material master data, customer material info record, conditions master. I was talking about the conditions master. That is the one here we maintain in the pricing conditions. So without conditions master, we cannot do any activity. And one classical example I'll give you, the prices will be dynamically changed every day, especially in the retail industry, in commodity industries like cashew, coffee, all these commodity industries. Every day, the price will be changed dynamically. So today, if the price of coffee beans for 1 ton would be around 10,000 rupees or 1 lakh, the next day would be 1,20,000 rupees. Another day, the day after tomorrow, it would be around 1,50,000 rupees. So every day, the pricing condition records will be uploaded in the system with the new prices. If you go to Star Bazaar, Reliance Mart, or More, or Namdharis, whatever, any supermarket, if you go and the compare, I wanted you people to experience these prices, DMart also for that matter. So any product, if you take shampoo, if today is 26th March, today the shampoo price of Himalaya would be around 150 rupees. And if you go to, if you visit the same DMart next week on same day, it would be around 175 rupees. So this is the difference. This is the prices, what you call dynamic price changing concept. So in real time, daily one background job will be set in the system, and then that will capture all these pricing conditions, and then whatever the uploaded pricing, the new pricing every day, that will be uploaded into the system, and then it will run after the business hours. So next day, the same prices will be updated in the system, and then when you go and see the difference from today and tomorrow, there will be a price change of whatever the particular material which you have chosen from the rack. So that is the importance of pricing. So without this, the business will not run their business processes.